prepared to go to work on the road. And before we get...
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. And the Clippers starting five. They've got Batum, Reggie Jackson out there with Paul George. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Rudy Gobert is out there with O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint.
Oh, no, he didn't. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Leonard on the wing. Outside for Jackson. Leonard trying to break free. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Conley finds Mitchell. And it's sent back by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Here's Batum. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The drive by Mitchell. And it's in there. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
Donovan Mitchell pushing the basketball down your throat. We know he's going to be aggressive time and time again.
Bogdanovich against Leonard. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Out to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. The pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Reggie Jackson.
You know, because Donovan Mitchell is so explosive, few guys have the energy, the effort, and the discipline to guard him on a nightly basis.
And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Leonard looking over the floor. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Hard not to call Leonard's number every time down the floor. He's become that dominant.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Utah out in front, up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Jazz. Clarkson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Favors. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 4-man position. Pass to Zubac. Here's Kennard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kennard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers. Now Clarkson. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. The Clippers were picked by many to win the title last year. Now, they didn't get it done, but Kawhi Leonard is not concerned. He said, we've just got to keep getting better, keep fighting. It's about the right team peaking at the right time. Guys are hoping this season their talent and their fight will win out. Back to you.
We will see. Good stuff, D.A. Thanks.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Past a man. Now Kennard. He's covered by Clarkson. Kennard on the wing. Fires for three. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell outside. Pass to Favors. Over Kennard. And too long on the shot. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz lead by 1. Live from
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. During the draft process in 2013, some scouts called Rudy Gobert too mild. Thanks for joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got Jackson. Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George, and it's Batum in at the 5 down low.
In OKC, Paul George showed he could be an MVP caliber performer. With Kawhi on the Clippers, he could be that 1B or that 1A.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Jackson kicks to Leonard. O'Neal against Jackson. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's George for 3. The shot comes out, and it's Utah the other way.
And PG, he has the versatility to succeed in different roles. Doesn't have to dominate the ball.
Yes, and if anything, he's more comfortable scoring within the flow of the offense. With his all-around impact, doesn't need to force things to make winning plays. But if you need him to, he can.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Jackson. Good work defensively by Conley.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The strength and body control of Reggie Jackson gives him an edge against physical defense, potential and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
That one drops. He ties it up.
He was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
Now, here's Clarkson. From past the arc, knocks down the 3 ball. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans...
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Utah out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Joe Ingles is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Favors, and it's Conley, and it's Clarkson in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. To take the lead. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
Good, Paul George.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
George against Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Clarkson against George. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Morris. Count it.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line, coming through for his team.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 50 seconds left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Favors. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mitchell in for Clarkson. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Okay, David, thanks. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Bogdanovich against Leonard. Over Bogdanovich. Good!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Knocks down the trifecta.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
The consummate team player, Paul George, is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And it's all about the three right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here. Game on the line. You trust Mike Conley to deliver.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Jackson looking around, and here's Leonard from three. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 52 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. George with no one around. Rebounded by the Jazz. Lets it go with the three. He gets hauled in by Paul George. Here's Los Angeles now. A 2-point game. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Utah calls timeout. Here's Conley. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Here's Gobert. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Mitchell. Excellent D there from George. And the Clippers call time here. The score knotted at 27. 23 seconds left in the first overtime. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Oh, he can't jam it home. Oh, no good on the dunk. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. So it's Utah now. Clarkson surveying the floor. He dishes it to Gobert. Outside Conley. There's the pass to Clarkson. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 5. It falls!
You know, when they're searching for a basket, they look to Mike Conley to deliver. He's never rattled in big moments.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 2. 36 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Pass to Leonard. Over Bogdanovich. It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kwai is clutch as well.
And the Jazz call time here. The score is tied at 29. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. It's the Jazz now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson against George. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Clippers with the ball. Jackson with it. Passes it to Leonard. Morris. Oh, my goodness!
Oh! And he wins it at the buzzer.
Was that for real? Did I just see that?
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was...
David, thank you.